exciting news this week, and this is just to let you know, officially being made in the official week 9. All my videos say week 8 and 9 for this week. It's because I missed last week. So this is officially being made in week 9, but we're starting something new. It's gonna be a whole list of shorts that I decided to make. It's gonna be dedicated to simple, beginner-friendly exercises. Now these shorts won't have me talking in them. Instead, you're just gonna see a cute little calico giving you the steps. Cute, simple, straight to the point. So yes, just let you know, when you do see them, these exercises are gonna seem very simple. Do you wanna know why? Because they are. They're meant for people who are just starting out. They're meant for people who have been through what I've been through, that when even walking, when I started, was a struggle. And they're meant for anyone who just wants to do something quick throughout the day. Hey, you know, you have a chance, you do it. So the very first video, it's the one we're going to be making. This is not the very first video, this is just an introduction. But the very first video that we're going to be making today is basically what I'm going to call the baseline. So it's just walking, and it's the thing you're going to do every single time you do it. But that's it, yeah, it's just walking. It's a short, easy way to start. And it's something you can slowly lengthen over time as your body gets stronger. Each week we're gonna add on, I'm just gonna make a new short that's gonna add on to the exercise that, to a new exercise that you can do after your short walk. And I'll show you how I do it. And you can do it like every walk, you can do it every other walk, you can do it once a day, you can just do it whenever I feel like I need to move. And the short add-ons, those ones are going to be like, okay, this is one you're going to do every walk. Well, at least I do every walk. This is one I do every other walk. This is one I do in this certain order or something like that. And the walking part and the add-ons and stuff, again, can be, you know, in all kinds of ways. It's a short routine, basically. It's all very short. So the short routine, now once the full routine is built, so once all the weeks and stuff have been done, it normally takes me about 10 minutes for one repetition that we're going to talk about. Like one, what do you call it? Like a one blurb, I guess. I don't know. It takes about 10 minutes. Now the base alone, so like when we first start, it's going to take you a few minutes, to be perfectly honest. And as you build on, it'll take a bit longer. I'll be honest, whenever I do them, it takes me about 10 minutes. Totally doable, totally beginner friendly. Again, in the description, I am going to try to remember to update the links. So that way, even though I'm going to keep in the shorts from oldest and newest, in the playlist, the dedicated playlist, I'm going to try and have links in this video specifically. It's going to have like week 1, you know, baseline next, or something like that. We'll figure it out, and I'll try and cohesive it. So basically, if you're ready to start your journey with me, let the Calico journey show you exactly how I started. If it feels like something that you can do, then yay, we both win. So I hope to see you each week as we work through the whole series. And remember, if you're joining late, don't do the whole playlist. I know, like, so when I'm making this, there's one, but let's say you're 9 weeks in or something like that. Don't do the whole playlist at once. You want to start with the baseline video, repeat it until you feel comfortable, then just slowly add on the next one and so on. Yeah, and then like I said, whenever you do get that, whatever your 10-minute, we're gonna call it 10-minute, even though it's not gonna be 10 minutes yet at this point in the very beginning. But whatever your thing is, you either want to, this is how you want to do them. You can either do them as you feel you want to move, like, you know, oh, I need to get up from my chair, I need to walk around a little bit. Do that. You can do like a bunch of them at once. Just make sure you take like a break in between. So you do the whole whatever point you're at, and you sit down for 5 minutes, do it again. Give yourself that small break. You can do it like, I have certain times and days that I'm going to do it. Like, I get out of work at 6, so at 6:40, 7:40, 8:40 before bed, I'm going to do them. Okay. I'm going to do it 9 times a day. I'm going to do it once a day. I'm going to do it 5 times a day. I'm going to feel like whenever I feel like. Whatever, just move. That's the whole point of these videos, is just move And these are supposed to help you move and hopefully work for you as they have worked for me. Okay, so let's put class in session before we finish up this video. Let's have Professor Calico talk. She says, class is in session. And before you scamper off thinking you need to do everything at once, let me remind you of a little thing called biology. Basically, Professor Calico is here to give you some of the scientific information, I should probably say that, of what we do, and I figured this was a good place for her. Anyway, so talk about biology. Let's go back to her. When you've been through a major life event, or you haven't exercised since the dinosaurs roamed Texas, your body's not ready for hero mode. Your muscles, joints, and nervous system are basically looking around like, ma'am, we just got here. Calm down. When you start small, and I mean tiny, small, your body does this magical thing called adaptation. Your muscles rebuild, your joints stop filing complaints, your heart rate learns to chill, your brain stops screaming danger every time you move. And your nervous system, it finally stops acting like a feral raccoon in a thunderstorm. But if you try to jump straight into the deep end, you know what happens? Your body's going to throw a tantrum, your motivation's going to evaporate, and you'll end up on the couch wondering why you ever tried. So we're going to build slowly, intentionally, scientifically, because consistency beats intensity every single time, especially when you're recovering, restarting, or just trying to feel human again. Start with the tiny steps, then add one more, and one more. And before you know it, you're doing things you didn't think you could do. And this is how progress works. This is how healing works. And this is how you work. Now proceed. So, ending that off, like I said, this will be kind of quickish. Please like, comment, subscribe. Have your cat go and ring that bell. That works too. The Calico journey includes everyone who's trying to get their health under control and keep it that way. And we're all taking one tiny paw at a time. Have a good one, y'all.